Hello again. Here we are with Build the Titanic Engine by Hachette. Right, going to finish this issue off now, which is 185. Which means, of course, we've only got 5 more episodes. God damn it. 5 more issues to go after this one. So, as we did the other day, we put the new circuit board in, we put the new cylinder in, got everything fixed up, fixed the this new little section on here, so she's ready to roll. So all is well. So now it's just a case of ploddering on with what we do next. Let's have a peek, see what we're up to. Right, got some of the little bits to put together. Right, you go over there, out the way. Righty ho, let's have a peek. So, got him. Got, come here you. Him there. And then, oh, we've got one of these short. One of the short ones. And good grief. And we've got 185 Z. Which one's that one then? Let's have a quick peek. We have, let me look. 185 Z is the shortest. So that's this little fellow here. Teeny tiny Tim. Right. So, he bobble-obs in there. Wait. No, it's okay. He goes in there. And then he goes on there. Can you? E. Oh wow, he's a bit wobbly. He'll have to be glued. He'll have to be glued at some stage. But for now, leave him out. Right, we need one of the little joints. So he popped on there. And then I've got one of the long boys. And he's going to drop on that one. 185 AE. God damn it. 185 AE is the mid-length one, which is this one here. And he goes in there, and he wants the longer section of the recess goes into this fellow here. So you've got a long recess and a small, so put the long one in. Put the long one in. Oh yeah, he's not going to stay in there, is he? I think a bit of glue is needed. It does say, you know, you may have to put a bit of glue in. Well, yep, I'm afraid so. Which isn't a problem. It will be if he rolls off the bloody table. That will be a disaster. Well, it will be for me. Right, so I need I.S.S super glue, a quick scrape of that, and pop him in there like this. Right, so I'll leave him there for a sec while I put the lid back on. Right, and here's got to go, it says, oh, I've got to put a little knobble on the arse end of that one. Let me just turn it round for you. I'll put him up there. You can't see the bugger anyway. Right, and we want 185T, which is, let me find it. 185T, which is that one there. He has got to go. I'll shift these for you. I'll try and show you, because I'm that kind of guy. He has got to go into that little hole up there, and you can see it just on the inside of this piece here, and then the part I've just built, which is that, he's got to come through these holes at the top and bottom, like through there to angle of a dangle, to connect into the hole here. So if you're building this, you will see why it's a bloody pain in the arse to lift around. Right, so put a bit of glue on the end of here, just a little bit. Don't want a lot because it's not really going very far. It's only a teeny tiny bit, and then we've got to. Now, come on, don't be like that. Get in there. Oh no, he's not wanting to go in. Come on, be nice. God damn it. Come on, buddy. Can't get my fingers in. I can't get my fingers in there. Too fat fingered. No, no fit. Oop. Right, get in. Oh, we have ignition. Right, so take him off there so we can squeeze him in. He goes on there. Oops, easy. All right. Don't get the book back. Right, so got to put him back on. The super long. He goes in there. You just twiddle around like so, like that, and then let's have a look. Yeah, he has to go on. So I'm going to say, I'm sorry guys, I know it's difficult at best of times for you to see anything, but at the minute they're all good. Right, so god damn, you don't that's got it. Didn't want to go through then. Just wait now. We have it now. He says. Now bloody stay in there, will you? Pag it in. God damn it. That's what I'm going to do to you. I'm going to put a bit of glue on you so we can bugger off. That'll stop you. Now wind it. Oh, I've got the glue in as well. Right. So, bit of in there. He's for this fellow here. Come here. Go on. There you go. You're going to go in there like a good one. And drop a teeny bit of glue inside there. Put the lid back on. Oops, easy. Then we'll glue him on first this time. And then he says, "Come here, God damn it." Yeah. And then he lifts back up there and connects to that. Now, yeah, and he wants right. As you can see, he's had to come through there, fit through this double hole here on this one, and we've got to put a little handle on there to make him look pretty. And he also connected to this long bar that fits into the top holes up here. I've not glued that in yet because but I think I might as well. Wait and see what it does next. Right, so let's get a wheel on. Which ones does it matter? They're both the same. Let's just double check. They're both the same. Yep, so all is well. So, do we happen to have enough glue left on the old the doodah? No, we do not. Fine. Let's do it this way then. Bug here. I think this guy wants a good cut down, I think, personally. This one's I'll put the glue straight onto the pin. Yeah, I think I'm ready for a new toothpick. I did have another one somewhere, but he's probably gone the way of the mystery toothpick situation because he's nowhere to be seen. Right, so guys, I've got to hold you whilst pushing you. There you go. And then, because I've got to pull that back, I've now right. So yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. So he's on now, and now on that little bit that was free hanging, we've got to get this guy here, and he's got to go this little fellow first. He connects onto the little single bar that we put in a minute ago. Right. God damn it. Right, so we need a spot of glue on either of there, and even a spot of glue in there, and then the lid back on. And once this guy's fastened on here, it will, he says, in theory, God damn it, eat the hula. So, I've just connected that little pipe there onto the one that came off the first assembly that we did. Then the next piece now has got to go onto the end of him, which is this fellow, and that's got to head down again to that assembly. Oh, try and get it for you where all the rest of these are. He says, I'm trying to crack on with this because it's getting extremely difficult now to work on the Titanic with this as well now. It's getting to be a pain in the ass. So now it means leaving the Titanic alone for a little while, but I've got to make some space, I'm afraid, because I just can't move. Right, so before we put that on, we will put on the connector at the bottom so that he's ready. So onto UP screw. Oh, still one in there. So oops. Right. So he's got to go. You know, why have you... Right, he's got to sneak in behind all those gears now. Which is, thank God, we've just got enough room. But it's damn tight. And at the end of this book, it's engine test day. Yay! The engine testy. Right, so he's in. And now we've got to make stem lights. Now we're going to make this section, which then, same as the others, it comes through the top of here where all the rest are, down through and then connects where the other pipes are all fit into that bar at the bottom. Right, so we want him, and then come here you, he's got to go in there like that. Then we want long boy. Oh no, no, we do want him. Okay. Right, so we go in there. Then we want in. Oops. In. Get off. Bloody thing. And it says I'm assuming it's the long section again that goes in. Yeah. Right, so he's all good there. And then we've got to glue on that little fellow at the bottom. We've got enough glue. Oh, what do you know? Well, what do you know? I think we have. So, there he goes. Can't damn see it. Damn, it's tiny. Damn tiny. in you go. Go on, that's it. Go on, little fella. There we go. Right, then it says he's got to go through there and through the pin at the bottom, and then he's got to go. Come here, you fool. Then that's. God damn it. Right. Kitty. Keeps leaping for freedom. Yeah. He goes on there. And then we've got that little bugger there. And like that way. He's got to go on that. So, bit of glue. Just a teeny weeny bit. That's that. And that. I'm going to glue that silver pipe in a second. I think I've got to do that anyway. And he drops onto there. Like that. So, chuck in there for now. And then, turn around. Well, before we do that, let's put a bit of glue on them before I forget. So we're not going to pile a lot on, just a little bit. Just to hold him in place. Because he keeps leaping for it and he's bugging me. Trying to be nice. Well, no, he ain't going to play properly. So, bugger him. That's what I say. Right. Then it says this little fellow here goes onto the end of that one, which is, god damn it, a little bit more glue. Which is a teeny bit goes under, and that can go back on that. Yep. And then it just slides into there. He says, oh, so we did. Yeah, baby. All is well. I've already put the handle on. So all is well with that. We've just got these two to put on now. Let me just find where we're going. Da-ba-da-ba-da. Da-ba-da-ba-da. Yeah, done all the pins, glued all them in. Yep. Redone the cylinder. Yeah, fasten them in there. Da-ba-da-ba-da. And then he said, where the devil do they go? Oh, I've got him. That's why I missed him. He goes. He says. Back under there. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. Right. Bear with me. It's an easy one, so it's not a disaster. Drop a bit of glue on there. Oops. Found that little bugger. Then just a little bit more glue. Yoink. So go on there and there. Right. Then he goes in there and in there, like that. And last but not least, crashed into the blue Titanic here. It's no wonder it sank. You're hitting him. Right, and then he just, oh, something must go on him later, because he just like hangs there. Okay. Not sure why. There's nothing that he fastens to. And he just, no, I'm not going to put him on yet. I'm going to leave him, because there's got to be more to him than that. That's just not, there's nothing there. So I'm assuming in the next issue there'll be something else fastened onto that little fellow. So he ain't going on. Not until I know what they've got planned for him. So they can bugger off. He will wait. Right. Now, gang, here we go. This is the moment we've more or less been waiting for. It says we're going to wind this handle 3 minutes one way and 3 minutes the other. So, I'll pause it while I do that. And then oh, the battery pack's there. And I'll sort the remote out. Right, so I'll be back in a second. I'll just wind that backwards and forwards as we do. And I shall retain. Right. Get back. We've done the winding. Got the remote. Got the batteries. Here we go. Here we go, he says. So, right. Yeah, he's on. He's on. I have had a problem with this remote before. It just doesn't stay in. I used to have a piece of paper wedged in. So I'll hold it with my finger for now. Ah, she's already on. That's good. See if I let go, look, it just, the little light, the battery just tends to fall out. It doesn't seem to hold itself in for some reason. But either way, it's not a problem. Bit of paper stuffed in there. Right, here we go. Hoorah! Yeah, okay, that's pretty damn cool. Hang on 1 second. I'll get something to wedge this thing in so you can see. I can't show you. God damn it! Stuff. Such a mess. Such a damn mess. How much rammel knocking around. Drives me mad. Oh. But this will do it. Get a piece of a little plastic bag. God damn it. Oh. Go on, get in there. Oh, yee. Right, get on the little ski thing in there. Oops, now I've got my bloody. Goddamn wires. Go on. Yay. Right, are you ready for this? Here we go. Hey, there we go. We have ignition. And of course, we go both ways. Pretty damn cool. It is. I do like that. That's cool. But, as I said, you stay there, you're not finished with. It would have been nice to have, you know, to have the choice of whether you could keep these as see-through or not. I'm not gluing the covers on because you should be able to see it. But I mean, I think it looks pretty cool. That's what I mean. To show the mechanism working inside, as opposed to just, you know, that. It detracts from it a little, so I'm not going to glue those on. So, yeah, we can bugger off. So yeah, we have ignition. Right. I will explain mine. I was putting it in one of the earlier videos actually, or put it in the description. But I had a problem with mine. When I was trying to wind it, the green gear here wasn't engaging with the metal gear on the motor. So I had to take that off and get my knife, and I had to shave down this edge here so that it pulled this lower. It pulled the bar lower. Otherwise it wouldn't engage. So just keep your eye on that. If you have this problem, if you have the same problem as I've had, just take that off and just use the edge of a knife and just scrape it, just keep scraping and then keep checking, and eventually it'll just pull that front end down a little bit. You can obviously you screw it back on when you've done, but you just need to screw it down that little bit to scrape that bit of paint off. So that's one to be aware of if you're building this as well. But anyway, ta-da! 185 is done, except for him. We'll have a look for him in a later issue. But I know where he goes, so we shall take it from there. So, right everyone, thank you very much. Please, usual, like, subscribe, comment if you're a new visitor, and I'll see you all again soon. Good night.